Decisively managed.
Don't let it kill you too.
Enemy missing middle.
Yo. Is this new Guan Yu skin? I think it is. Unless I just didn't notice it before. Which is possible. Yeah, if you're in the lobby, close the stream instantly. Do not ever watch picks and bans. If you watch picks and bans, I find out you're watching picks and bans, you're not. You're gonna get clapped. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are. Always just kill the support in a situation like this, dude. Thank you, Rogue. Why do you go on the support there? Because there's a good chance if the ADC's not an idiot, they'll use their active because they'll have a defensive active and they'll have their leap or their dash and they'll get out. So you spend that time on the support. Support insta does. GG. How else are you supposed to win? You're not. Paid actors. I pay you guys to lose, not to win. What's up, Strange? It is good, dude. How are you? Gods with staff and mirror didn't work well on. I don't know how good the item is still. I used it a couple games on like Zeus and shit, but I really don't know how good the item actually is. You have to see some high level players like mid laners use it a bit. I don't think I'm gonna get a baby emote. I don't plan on it right now. I don't plan on having him around or on my stream very often. You haven't seen a penny? You also haven't been in a game. PTS is up till tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I think, is supposed to be the last night of PTS. Chunga would be pretty good with staff, I'd imagine. Something I should try, actually. Maybe I'll play Chunga next. If you remind me. No baby cam? No.
Enemy missing left.
My entire arm is tattooed. I have a full sleeve. Oh, it's Mercury. I thought that was Loki. Oh shit, Mindy. I don't think Mindy even knows what Tiamat does. I'm pretty sure Mindy's never seen Tiamat before. My house tour? Like the updated full house tour? It doesn't, not a thing yet. Why are we full health right now? 9 kills? Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one. I'll close my Alexandria. That's where I got my tattoo done. I'm a little ways away now, like an hour drive, 45-minute drive, depending on when. But yeah, I got my tattoo done there. Fluid Ink. The owner of Fluid Ink did my sleeve. Tried out the new Poseidon skin yet? No. I've seen it though. People use it in my game. You can, no, it's for whoever gets in the game gets to play unless you're not level 80. I usually kick you if you're not level 80. I'm not really completely paying attention to who's in the game every game. It's pretty cool, Braun. You already have a setup yet? That shit's scheduled. Is a taunt. If you taunt with the new skin, it'll do to play twice. Yeah, it sounds like just basic PTS shit.
Enemy missing middle.
Basilisk, can you tell me the name of it? How good is Poseidon as a jungler? It works. I mean, it's not good because it's really easy to just get run at and focus and your game is fucked. So I wouldn't say it's good. Yeah, I think I want to start getting some more tattoos at some point once free time is a thing. Sammy has a small tattoo she wants to get, so I figured if she does that, I'd also get something smaller, just that could be done in one session real quick. So that way I can go with her and we're not wasting the tattoo artist time and we can get somebody good to do shit. Like my tattoo artist said he would do hers and if I was getting something else. He's like, yeah, just have her come in with you and I'll do it. So what the fuck? No, I'm not. I don't do names. I don't plan on doing names. Don't really know that I'll ever do words. It's not my thing. Images that represent things are more of what I think of when I like think of tattoos, especially ones that I want.
Decisively managed.
Don't let it kill you too.
Enemy missing middle.
Yo. Okay, that's funny. Oh shit. You wouldn't get the name of your baby tattooed? Nah, that's not. Like I said, it's not my thing. No, no, no.
Perfectly suited to the task at hand.
All the villains from the old PS2 game, Okami. I don't know. I know that game's name for some reason, but I don't know anything about that game. I think my voice in the game. Hi-Rez had me come in do a voice pack for charity. I got my voice in the game because I am the biggest content creator in Smite and have been for years. Statistically, maybe not by some people's opinions, but that's why they gave it to me because I can. People might want to fucking donate to charity to get to unlock it. Pretty much what it is.
This fight is not over yet.
Enemy missing middle.
Oh shit!
No dark secret escapes my notice.
Look at my logo tatted on me. That's another thing I don't really plan on doing. I mean, I'm not saying no, because like if I would, that's something I would do for like a sub goal or like a big event. You know what I mean? Something crazy. But I don't really have that as something I would really plan on doing either. If I ever did my tattoo, it'd either be a crazy sub goal because we like some shit was happening, some event with stream or something, or I would incorporate it as like a small, teeny little itty bitty thing in a bigger tattoo. So like if somebody looked at it, they wouldn't notice it. But if I was like, yo, like my logo's in this tattoo, it's right here, boom.
Why am I so good at the game?
I also don't know if I want to ever get a like massive full sleeve or anything like that done again. It's a lot of time. It's very draining. And it fucking hurts. Shop is Old Town Ink and Art Gallery. I'll have to look it up. Dude, Guan feels kind of good too. Tattoos from losing a bet? No.
ultimate
I literally just have my sleeve. I have my whole sleeve done. Fuck you, Alan.
I'll gank right lane. Cancel.
How long in the chair? 32 total hours. 5 sessions. 2 different artists.
Congrats, man.
And then like $6,700.
Diablo are active. Enemy missing middle.
Here we go.
Enemy is incoming right.
Fuck, how did he get that? That's dumb.
Ultimate is
Enemy
ready.
missing middle.
My technique is pierced.
Where in your arm hurts the most? Back of the arm
Why am I so
was where mine hurt the most. The wrist hurt the most the day after. The inner elbow hurts pretty bad. And those are really the only ones that were notable.
An enemy has been slain.
My elbow didn't hurt. My elbows are kind of fucked up from playing basketball, like landing on them and hitting them and shit. So my elbow didn't hurt at all. It wasn't comfortable, but it didn't hurt. It actually wasn't painful at all. Fuck. What else? Let's do this. Let's do this. $200 an hour is really standard for good artists, like extremely standard. I would go. So this is how I look at tattoo artists, especially right now. Lots of people during like the last 2 to 3 years, tattoos become way more acceptable, like in all forms, jobs, whatever. And it's just something a lot of people are going out and doing. If your tattoo artist gets you in the first, like within 2 months, if they aren't booked out 2 months, I really am skeptical about how good they are. If your tattoo artist isn't charging at least like minimum 150 but 175 plus, I really wonder how good they are. That's if you I'm not talking about like, oh, I know of, you know what I mean? If you know somebody, that's completely different. But I'm talking about a random person you contact, I really doubt they're good. Really doubt. I mean, I talked to like 10 different tattoo artists before I picked the one I picked. $200 an hour is super standard. If they own the shop, it's usually 200 to 250 depending. I mean, if you and this is just personal advice. If you go into getting a tattoo and your first thought is the cost is a problem, you shouldn't be getting a fucking tattoo. Tattoo ain't for you, bruh.
An enemy has been slain. Carry me, team. They are getting bamboozled. An enemy has been slain.
Perfectly suited to the task at hand.
Nipple tattoo? Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck that. My tattoo artist, like I'd ask him, I'd be like, what hurts? Like after one of my sessions, he was having the other dude in his studio tattoo the back of his head. And he already had a like partial head tattoo. And he was talking about how it didn't really hurt, but it gives you the worst headache ever. He's like, it's like a guaranteed migraine.
Baby week love.
A lot of people who are tattooed too just get tattoos from anybody. When I was like 20, 21, I remember I went to someone's house, so I wasn't really friends with one of my friends was friends with them.
Fire giant.
And randomly this tattoo dude, this dude who did tattoos, showed up and did a tattoo at their house to both these two girls. And it was the shittiest tattoo I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life. And I can only imagine how many hundreds and thousands of people fucking do shit like that.
Your team has your right tower is under attack.
Attack fire giant.
I am with you.
Okay. Is under attack.
70 hours? God damn. Dude, some of the tattoos people have, like, just imagining the pain and like the shit just makes it uninteresting to me. I wanted the experience of getting a tattoo. Like, I always knew that. And if I was gonna get a tattoo, I always knew I was gonna get a big, like, I wasn't gonna get something small because that's not the experience. So yeah, me getting mine was pretty standard. We kind of just went in early.
Here comes the surrender. Enemy spotted. Ultimate is ready.
Fuck, I didn't really want to get by that. Is he just dead?
They can't handle the 5-head plate.
My tattoo sessions, I did 8.5 hours, I did 7 hours, I did a 5.5 hour one. It just depended. Like the black and gray on my bottom of my sleeve was 8.5 hours. The color on my sleeve, like the Northern Lights, and the color that was done by that guy took 5.5 hours, and that was the worst. Like, that was the most draining. I went for the white shading when I went back. That was like 7 hours, maybe something like that. The top of my arm was done in 2 sessions, and those were like, I think they were like 8 hours or something. I don't know. Like, it ended up being 32 hours. The shortest session I had was 5.5. And the longest session I had was 8.5. Yeah, so the color, this stuff, 5.5 hours. I don't. So when I get a tattoo, I don't watch. If I watch, it hurts more. So I don't look at my arm. Like, the only time I look at my arm is when the tattoo. I don't take a break either. Like, if the tattoo artist wants to go grab food or whatever, like, that's fine. But like, I don't ask for a break. The only time I look at it is when they take a break. So for the 5.5 hour one, at the 5.5 hour mark, my mental was done. Like, I was done. And he did something and it fucking hurt bad. And then I was like, I think I'm about done, dude. I was like, I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out, but I feel terrible. Like I feel bad. And I was like, please tell me you're done. And he goes, yeah, I am. I was like, the first thought was this dude's fucking trolling. And I looked down and all the color was done already. I was like, thank fucking God, dude. Thank God. Yeah, I don't look at the tattoos at all while they're being done. Watching the needles go in and out makes it hurt 1,000 times worse to me. Slept for 26 hours after a stomach. What the fuck? Yeah, it's the fuck that. I don't know how people get their stomach done either. Bro, you like pinch your stomach and that shit's crazy sensitive. Fuck that.
I am with you now.
Attack left lane.
My inner arm, where they went up in my armpit, really didn't hurt that bad. Especially compared to the back of my arm.
It's not even a challenge.
Attack left lane.
The shop, Fluid Ink. If you talk to them, tell them, say Weekend sent you. They know who I am. He's a really cool dude too. He's just kind of chill. The main dude. Even the other guys, they came in and would talk to me. Especially the younger ones, and they found out like I streamed and did that shit. I actually got one of them to buy a computer through Zydex.
good at the game. Let's switch it up.
All right, let's go, boys.
An ally has been slain.
Retribution has been.
Did you use my code? Of course. Dude, the needle they put into you for an epidural. That's a fucking needle, boys. That's a needle, boys. That shit is gigantor. Why did they snipe our picks? Maybe they didn't. Might have just been RNG.